All right, Richard Southern back joining us at the favorite time for many people in our newscast for the fun stuff of the day, more interesting stories. And Richard, you've got a special surprise for us in advance of Mother's
I got
Day.
a big exclusive guest, Mark. It's my mom. Now, we do this every year. This is the third time that Mom has joined me for Mother's Day. We always used to do this on the Friday before Mother's Day. Sometimes I love Mom, but sometimes she embarrasses me a little bit. I'm sure this time will be different. For Mother's Day, here is Richard's mom on City News. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom, you're a big favorite now. This is your third time on City. I bet you, when you're at home, you watch the 640 segment every day, right?
What, you're on every night now? You know, the UFO stuff is a little much, Richard. A little much.
Right. Well, I think people kind of like it. Anyways, Mom, listen, happy Mother's Day to you, and thanks for everything. And, I bet despite you not watching, I bet you're probably pretty proud of me on the TV and on the radio, right?
I'm very proud of you, especially when you stopped sleeping with your little Teddy. And that was last week. And Richard, I'm so happy.
All right. I don't know why I keep having Mom back. Mom, I do love you. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for doing this. And all the best.
She wanted me to say that Mark McAllister is apparently her favorite person on City News.
Of course.
As well.
Yeah, as long as I'm with you on the show at that point. And we do love the UFO segments, by the way.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad to hear that. By the way, fun Mother's Day facts. More phone calls apparently placed on Mother's Day than any other day of the year. The most popular Mother's Day gift is a card. Mark.
Interesting.
So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and to my sister Maura as well. Happy Mother's Day to you and all the great moms.
As well. Obviously, we like to use our phones, but maybe it's time to take a break.
Can you manage to do that, to take a break from social media specifically, Mark? Are you able to do that, do you think?
It's sometimes very difficult, but nice to be able to put it down at least for an hour or two. Focus on what's in front of you, focus on what's around you. But I mean, that doesn't seem like a long time, but it actually helps.
I don't know that I get through an hour, Mark, but a new study says if you can do away with social media for a week, you'll do yourself a world of good. A new study out of Bath, England, the university there, found that no social media for a week will increase your well-being, decrease your depression and anxiety. Many of the participants that dropped social for a week ended up having about 9 extra hours of their day at the end of the study because they spent so much time on social. So dramatic were the results, Mark, that it's believed doctors could soon prescribe no social media to some patients. How about that?
Wow. And for a week. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's
not in
pushing
this
it.
day and age. Very, very difficult.
No, thank you.
All right.
If I went off Twitter for a week, people would think I'm dead or something. It wouldn't be a good
Well,
scene.
that's part of our job, too. People look to you on Twitter. They need to know.
Yep.
The final story might have us reconsidering our eating habits.
New study says if you eat solely during the day, no snacks, no nothing at night, you will add literally years to your life, Mark. This is a big study out of Texas that found restricting eating to your active daytime hours could increase your life longevity by about 35%. The findings add to evidence that having a hearty breakfast or lunch instead of a big dinner is key to staying healthy. Now, I don't know that I'll be able to follow this, especially tonight, Mark. I'm going to be stress eating during the Leaf game tonight, aren't you?
There's always snacks involved, isn't there?
Snacks, maybe a few bevies as well.
Have faith, though, man. It doesn't need to be stress eating. Just enjoy the game. It will come to them. 5 goals, it doesn't matter.
So you're telling me it's the year, Mark. That's what you're saying.
Well, I'm not planning a parade, but let's enjoy the first round at least. We'll get past the first round this year.
You and I will stake our place out on Yonge Street for that parade eventually, Mark. Don't worry about that. We'll be there.
Have a great weekend, Richard. Great to see you.
See you, Mark. Thanks.